Enter a world where fact meets fiction, science meets legend, and nightmares come to life. Hi everybody, welcome back. Right now I'm in my sister's closet, one of my sister's closets. It'd be fun to do in the dark. But today I'm going to be rating Arthur characters. If you haven't seen this show, you're probably too young, or you probably just don't know about it. But Arthur was a show on PBS. I think it's still running, and I used to watch it all the time, every day after school. It's such a good show. I still love it. I just don't watch as much anymore because I don't really have the time. Today, I'm going to be rating not every single character, just the characters that I thought would be fun. I didn't know what criteria to rate them on, so I'm just going to rate them on how much I like them. So, let's do it. I turn on the lights because I do not want to be holding that flashlight up to my face. I'm going to be doing this on my iPad because I don't have a desktop, and I hope that it works. I actually went to the Nutcracker this morning. I'll put a little clip right now. So much fun. I actually got a little bit emotional because it's just really beautiful, okay? But seriously, if you have not watched the show, y'all need to start watching this. The older seasons, I think like after season 10, it started getting bad because they changed the animation. I think they started using Flash animation. It's not it. Okay, so as you can see, we have such a good list of characters. I'm not sure what order. I guess I'm just going to put them from the very first one on the left all the way down to the bottom on the right. So first up, there's Alberto Molinas. I don't know much about him. I know he's Arthur's neighbor. I think they're from like, I don't know. All I know that he has a little sister who's kind of annoying, and Arthur kind of looks up to this guy because he's kind of nice to Arthur. I guess he's kind of a B tier. He doesn't really do much. Okay, the Tibbles. I want to put these on D tier, but... And hear me out. You know how every show, every plotline needs to have a villain? That's what these guys are. They do that, and they do it perfectly. Okay, and you would do it too for a check. But these guys, they're the ones that keep it interesting. And I think they'll go on A tier for now. And then we have the Brain. His name is Alan Powers. How cool is that? Imagine having your last name be Powers, Mr. Powers. I forgot why they started calling him Brain. They made a whole episode about it. I didn't like how in that one episode he kept getting scared because he got traumatized that their ice cream place got broken in by the hurricane, and he kept getting scared that everything was just gonna get broken. I don't know. It's weird to explain it, but he was just so annoying. No offense to anyone who gets like traumatized by things, but for that one episode where he's just being annoying, I think I'm gonna put him in C tier. Next we have Giga Chad. Emily, I don't know, why did they give it like this huge chin? It's literally like an egg. You just take off the eyes and the mouth, and it's literally an egg with ears and hair. She's DW's best friend. DW's mean to her a lot of the time. She does like wrestling, and she's a little bit based for that. I think she deserves to go. I think she's a B tier. Then we have Arthur's dad. This guy's just bald. Like, just cut off those little hairs. Why do you need those there? They don't do anything. Just cut them off. That hair tragedy, I'm sorry. He has to go in C tier. Next we have Sue Ellen. And I think she needs to go high because there's an episode where she gets a sweater from her pen pal, and it's like a sweater made out of alpaca wool. Arthur makes fun of her saying she looks like a sheepdog, which doesn't make any sense. How can you look at this and say that, yeah, that's a sheepdog? And Arthur literally made her cry, and she gave that, she could have sold that on like Etsy or something, or Depop. That could have been, that's probably worth like $100 at least, or 70. But she literally just put it in like, what was it? A donation bin. Lame. Okay, just for that, actually, she needs to go on C tier. Are you kidding me? I don't know. What's this guy's name? Okay, his name is Adil, apparently. Arthur thought that they actually, like, in the middle of the jungle with all the trees and the monkeys and animals, that's where he goes to school. Okay, because this guy was hate crimed, I think he deserves to go in B tier. No, I don't even know who this guy is. He's on C. Mr. Haney. He's the school principal for Lakewood Elementary. I remember there's an episode where he got really mad for some reason. I don't remember why. He seems to run it pretty good. So I think because he's the reason they're all in school, he needs to go in B tier. Now we have Fern. And no explanation. Okay, next there's Muffy. I don't think Muffy needs to go high. I love her. I want to read her essay that she did, From Riches to Riches. She did that about the Crosswire family or something. And then on her Thanksgiving essay, she wrote about the pilgrims having like pilgrim bling or something. She's funny. She really is funny. Okay, because she's always funny, I actually do enjoy the episodes with her. I think she's an A tier. Mr. Morris, he gave Buster cream soda. So, C for cream. Ew, Francine. She's really mean to Arthur, and she thinks it's funny, but she's mean. Like, they made it so obvious that she's mean because she likes him. Don't they get married or something? I don't know. They did a final episode. Arthur becomes a total loser in the final episode. Like, what the heck happened to him? So Francine, because she's mean to Arthur, I guess she was trying to stop him from becoming a loser. So because she was doing that, she goes in B tier. And then we have Jenna. She likes to pee. I know that's mean, but it's true. That episode, all she did was pee, and she dreamt about peeing. That's such a weird episode. But it's true. I guess people do, like, have that. They wet the bed. And if you guys wet the bed, no shame. Be who you are. Because she's a bedwetter and she wears a diaper, I'm gonna put her the first D tier. D for diaper. And now there is James. I don't know where he should go because I think he's just gonna go in D tier because I don't know about him. Wait, why is there two Ferns? Okay, well, I guess Fern's twin sister, Fernella, can just go right next to her. And then DW, iconic. I think a lot of people know her because of videos on TikTok and Instagram. She started getting really popular lately. I thought she was cool too. I thought she was always funny. Who took her snowball? I don't think they explained it, did they? They probably did. If you know, you know about her snowball. Because she suffered that snowball tragedy, I think she needs to go in S tier. DW is an S tier, like, unironically. I think she's just an S tier. Mr. Crosswire, Mr. Moneybags, he never went to college. And he's proof you don't have to go to college to be successful. But he has great hair. I think he needs to tell Arthur's dad his secret because Arthur's dad is just sad. And he likes money. So, I think he's the A tier. Marina. Arthur's mom. Her hair is really weird. It's like really spiky. And she has it all the time, so she probably puts like gel to keep it that way and spikes it up. Because of that, she's a hazard to her family. She's going in C tier. And we have Bailey. Y'all need to get a man like Bailey. He would treat you right. There's just something about him. He just has an air about him. I just know he would treat me right. So, and okay, never mind. He is going in C tier. I mean, S tier, not C tier, what? We have George. I always kind of felt like I was George. I always kind of related with him a lot of the times. If I was an Arthur character, I feel like I would be a George. So because of that, who is this girl? Well, she's on a wheelchair and she plays basketball, but she's annoying because she thinks she's so cool. I'll put her in C. And then we have Arthur, the main character for a lot of the episodes. Not all the episodes. Like the diaper episode, that's Jenna. He's annoying. Like, okay, when DW threw his airplane out of the window, I wanted to punch her too, but I don't think I would have punched her. I don't punch my siblings. I think just for the sake of being the main character, he goes a B. And then we have Carl. He has Asperger's. I feel like he's kind of cool. He likes trains and juice in a box, not a bottle. I watched that episode so many times. I think that's the episode I watched the most. I don't know why. He likes trains, so he's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I guess I can just put him in C. I guess C tier. And then Mr. Rapburn, they made him literally gay. I don't know why. Like, that's why I don't watch the new seasons. Why did he have to be gay? Why couldn't he just stay single? There was no reason for him to be in a relationship at all. I'm not against gay people. I'm against unnecessary relationships because he's kind of cool and he likes puppets. I think he's kind of handsome. He's an A tier. Then we have Prunella. She's into like witchcraft and stuff. That's not cool. So, she's like literally the devil. So D for devil. Binky. Or Shelly. If you know, you know. His character arc, when he turned good, I think that brought him up to a B. But he would have been in a D because I don't like the mean ones. And then we have Buster Baxter. I guess he can go... Okay, so it looks like we're done. We are missing 3 very important characters. Can you guess what they are? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm pretty sure you guys are really good at guessing and you got these right. We have Lord Moldywort, Patrick, and who is this? We have Max Daniel from Postcards from Buster. He's age 4, his gender is male, and he's actually, I don't know if you knew this, but he's voiced by Max Daniel. And he made his debut at Meet Me at the Fair. Lord Moldywort, because he's actually, it's a cool name. Are you kidding me? Moldywort, it makes sense. He is gonna go in A tier, just for the name. Then we have Patrick, who is Buster's inbred cousin. It's because I feel sorry for him. He's an S tier. And then Max Daniel. He is gonna go in, I guess, S tier. I don't know. I thought it'd be funnier. This is my final Arthur tier list. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Why do you disagree? You shouldn't be disagreeing. Hope y'all had fun watching, because I had fun doing this. I actually did. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you so much. I love y'all. And yeah, don't forget to smile.